Okay, so now we're going to be making Spanakopita, which is a Greek name for phyllo dough, spinach, and feta pie. So first you're going to start and saute 1 onion chopped up with 1 clove of garlic. You could put 2 if you like a lot of garlic. And to that I'm going to add a bunch of scallions or green onions or shallots, whatever you want to call them. And so we're going to cook that until it's translucent. Okay, so my onions and scallions and garlic are nice and transparent and starting to go brown. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of fresh chopped parsley. And I'm going to lower the heat. We don't want this to stick. You can always add a little olive oil if you see that anything's starting to stick. Okay, so 1/2 cup of parsley, and to that I'm going to add 2 pounds of chopped spinach. And you just keep swishing it in there, probably for a couple of minutes. Just until the spinach goes limp. And it really shrinks a lot when you cook the spinach. There's many recipes that call for frozen spinach and also dill. I'm not a big dill fan. I only put 1 clove of garlic as well, but you could put 2, most people do. The spinach, yeah, a lot of recipes call for frozen spinach. I find this is tastier. It's a lot more work, but it is tastier. Okay, so the spinach parsley mixture is that's pretty much what you want it, nice and soggy. So we're going to let this cool and we're going to prepare the cheese mixture. Okay, so now my spinach mixture is ready. In a separate bowl, I'm going to beat a couple of eggs. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of ricotta cheese. And to that, I'm going to add a cup of crumbled feta cheese. I buy the cow feta, but if you prefer, buy the goat milk feta. Okay, so we're going to mix that up. And to this, we're going to add the spinach mixture. Okay, in the meantime, my oven is preheating at 350. Okay, so this is pretty much what you're looking for. I kind of drain the spinach mixture because if it's too wet, it's not the right consistency, so you don't want it to be too wet. Okay. Now we're going to prepare the phyllo dough. Okay, Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to need 8 sheets of phyllo dough and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. So I've already greased my pan. You might be better with a 9x9 square pan. I have this, it'll do. So you take your first sheet, very gently because it's delicate, and you let it hang over the sides, and in between each layer you brush with some olive oil. The next one I'm going to overlap in a different direction. And again, just keep brushing. And we're going to do a total of 4 or 5 layers. You can always go like this if you want to have more. Don't put it all to once, push it over to one side. Same thing here so that you have enough to overlap. People like to use butter in between layers. It'll give a different kind of flavor, but I'm more into olive oil. And maybe one more overlapping this way. And then we're going to just put the mixture in there. There's no science to this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to put the mixture in and then cover it with 4 more sheets. And in between each sheet, you just keep putting olive oil. And that's about it. Okay, so we've got the 4 sheets of phyllo dough. Now we're going to close them up loosely, and in between each layer spread some olive oil. It's actually kind of fun. You can even have the kids help you do this one. And if you use a full package, you have leftovers, and you can make something like I like a chocolate, banana, Nutella, walnuts, you know, just whatever you feel like doing with your leftover dough. And if you're using a square pan, you may not have that much dough overlapping on top. So you may want to add 4 more sheets on top and just put them loosely. As long as you put oil on them, they'll turn out great. And it makes a flakier pastry, or just pie if you want, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and when you're ready, you put this in the oven at 350 for about 35 minutes. So let's see what happens. Okay, so once it's ready, you serve it hot, so you just cut it into squares, and hopefully it comes out nice and even. Good. Careful, because it's hot. And there you have it, Spanakopita. Enjoy. Don't forget to share and to like, and have a wonderful day. Nanny Claire here.